This is the sagittal head section, and we're going to be using this model to examine the nasal cavity for the sense of smell. So just to orientate you, you remember seeing this when we did the cranial nerves, but we were studying both sides for the cranial nerves. So remember, number 1, 2, and 3 make up the whole cranial nerve. Number 1, the olfactory nerve. So this is the watch my camera here, the olfactory bulb. So those are the olfactory neurons coming up. This structure here, this is the frontal bone, so that's the frontal sinus. So then if we come towards the back here, here's the sphenoid sinus. And then looking in at the nasal cavity, zooming in just a little bit so you can see it, these 3 raised ridges here are the conchae, which are designed to increase the turbulence of the airflow coming in, and they're all lined with the olfactory epithelium to help trap particles. So we have the superior nasal conchae, C-O-N-C-H-A, or concha, the middle nasal, and then the inferior nasal concha. And if we come to the forward here, you remember that this is the nasal bone. So this is what we call the septal cartilage. So the end of your nose is actually cartilaginous, where the glasses would sit. If you have glasses, that's the actual nasal bone. So your glasses kind of sit right on your nasal bone here. Come down, remember the hard palate, and then extending off the end of the hard palate, the epithelial portion, this is the soft palate. So there we have the tongue. And that completes all the structures that you need to identify on the sagittal head for the sense of smell.